Wow, so we've changed so much on sixdegree.io. Used to look really bad. Now it looks like this. Yay! Kind of looks like a professional application now. We've got tons of new stuff. It actually functions well. And we've got a very sophisticated looking filter system here. So you got your data sets, right? So you can basically filter through almost any country in the world. You know, Italy, Mexico, Russia. And the one that I've unlocked here, of course, is the United States. Because United States data, believe it or not, most of it's public information, so therefore a lot easier to obtain. Anyways, we've done some cool things here because we have 300 million individuals in the database and we have over 100 billion data points. So you can search by any demographic, any gender, any financial interest on the fly, and it will show you exactly how many people there are, right? Depending on what you want here. And also by interest, right? Has investments, actually invests. If they have pets, right? Anything they might want here, we can search by. And of course, their contact information as well. So if you wanted to search for something like that, you could. But the easier way to kind of do it is to figure out what we find is that if you're a business, you just click this button up here, you put in your URL for your business, it will search up what your business does and then automatically find the demographic most suited to your business. So this is an example of me putting in a wine business. It will figure out that it's a wine business. So this is Clausler. It's figured out it's a New Zealand winery. All right, so it's searching from New Zealand to the United States, ages 35 to 65, income, interests, and the amount of results as an estimate. So we can go ahead and search that. It'll automatically put in all the filters. We don't have to touch any of that. And it will do it itself. And then once it comes back with a result query, it'll limit it to 500 results and actually show us some information here. So, yeah, wow. So we've got a lot of people interested in it. It'll show us our 500 results, but it's capped at that. We've got millions more who are interested in this specific thing. But the point is that you can get really specific with who you're looking for. And once you do have something that you like, you just save the data and it'll go to your data tab. So super, super easy for you to kind of build lists on any of your companies, right? So it'll save the data, bring it to your data tab. Here we go. Bang, you've got all your records all in one place. We're here. And then you can just use your credits if you're on any plan to just buy them. Or you get free credits when you sign up. And yeah, then you can just have those downloads right here. You can just download directly to your tab right there, which is awesome. And then additionally, my gosh, we've added an additional tab. We built an entire email infrastructure system into the application. So not only can you get your data, you can set up your campaigns, you can set up your domains, you can warm up your emails, you can set up your campaigns right here by setting up an entire campaign. You can check your inboxes for all of the mail that comes through with it. You can see deliverability, and you can attach your teams to it, of course, as well. So tons and tons and tons of stuff that we've updated on 628. It's a super short update, but there is so much more to get into here. I'm going to make an entire video going in depth about everything, but this is kind of like a rundown of the entire platform, super simply, right? And also, if you're really up for it, we can get really specific and look for actual people by their email, phone number, phone, etc. But that's now I'm getting ahead of myself here. So yeah, super cool. Try it out on sixdegree.io. See if you like it. It might work for your business. Who knows? Okay, we'll see you in the next one. In some of the more detailed videos, we'll actually go under what we can actually do this stuff for and some tutorials on how to actually use the email section infrastructure because that's a little more complicated. Okay, we'll see you later.